championship game in the Big Ten Conference. Precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. Also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome everyone to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see one of the top teams in this conference, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Haynes. Solid coverage here. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
He wasn't supposed to be back there, so the fact that he's back there, I know my line up for it up.
First play looking to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Marshall. Second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's wide open, look out. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. First down attempt. Tackle is made, it's a short gain, well short of the marker.
About this defense, and that is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense getting set. Second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's McCulley. A little bit after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down. The Wolverines are looking to keep this going. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test this. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
First possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Offense flinching before the snap. That will cost them 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So instead of trying to pin the opponents deep with a punt, go for it on fourth down. First drive of the game. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
That's crazy, bro.
Braves will line up to punt it away. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking for some space. It's Whittington. As the first down is still going. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Nice job here by this back picking up the first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on, but right off the top of my head, you're going to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in Anthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Moore. This rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long. Trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Defense better adjust. With the catch, it's Stewart. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it. Now the timeout is called by the defense. We got some things to work out here.
You had a game today? You had a game?
Here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. What I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
In the clear of the 25. They finally tackle him with all the way down to the 20-yard line.
The key on a route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
It's a throw from the red zone. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with the quarterback. That was great execution.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to convert this third down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. And they will try out the field goal team here.
Good shit.
Missed it. Off target that time. With that miss, no change in the score. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark to the lightning. Trying to find some room against Marshall. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job blocking. The defense was
Oh,
on
fuck.
the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
A play action, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble.
To account for a quarterback, he's going to be hard enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
It's a very late third down of this offense from the 26-yard line.
Oh my God. Seen it late.
Nice play by this defense.
Out me all day.
It seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Last drive was demoralizing. They stalled and then missed the field goal. Tough running to avoid a loss. Just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes the decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. He's tackle for a loss.
Out of the shotgun. Sends right into a wall. They got it for a loss.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal.
All right, boy, come on now.
The Ducks line up with a first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. He's finally tackled out the 2-yard line.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup and put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Skating the field. It's moving.
Let me get that.
And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He's at the 50. Now the 40. The 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown. Michigan. A big defensive score.
Great job here by the Packers, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's going to have the 16, leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive, minutes to play before half. Come out throwing. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
That shit don't work, my boy.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
He's been taking a timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense
here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Excellent running play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job. No matter who's back there carrying the ball. Tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potentially capable of doing it.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Press coverage now from these DBs. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. The quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16 with a better opportunity to get to the end zone for a touchdown. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him out across the 20. They'll have to now second down with the clock ticking. To throw, it's Moore. It's Whittington. To get him down with the gain and moves the ball into the 36.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. You've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, he works through his progressions, checks it down on the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
It's Stewart. Timeout is called a tough strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
That completion makes it second and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the ground. It's Stewart. They drag him down after a big game.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments.
One, two, three, four, five,
Running out of time in the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket. Good guy for seven. There's one expanded timeout.
Chris, a lot of times you'll see a strong safety up close to the box, trying to defend the run. This time, he's able to sneak in there and come up with a quarterback sack.
The defensive line will have to regroup after the sack at 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return for a final being brought down.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense is throwing interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe personnel rules and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Action here on first down. It's a fly to the Loadup. That one throws incomplete. The defensive play brings up second down.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys they were rushing? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on the quarterback with 3 rushing.
Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. The attempt at does not work. That'll bring up
Fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
It's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now inside their own 20. What's the call going to be?
That was bullshit. They trying to get that nigga some shit.
You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game always works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
And here's the return now to the midfield. It's more.
Oh, come on, man. They went in. Let me turn to the nigga to pick that bitch off. That's crazy.
That's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. It's positive yards, also stopping the clock just as important.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Just a couple more plays. Looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking downfield in the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Do you mind if I stroke you up? Do you mind if I stroke you down? All through the night. I should be cool at first drive. Flag. If I stroke you up.
I'm saying about love.
What's up?
Hey, do you got headache pills?
Who?
Headache pills.
You got that job.
She gone.
What you want to tell us something? Look on top of the refrigerator.
Takes the hand. It's Marshall. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on the running play.
Runs like this can wear defense down. Defense gets it. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll stop behind the line for a loss of 1.
Hey, y'all get them cars off that floor.
Yeah. I'm talking to you too. Dad, you're not there.
Taking a shot.
I'm not here. Huh?
Oh, yeah.
So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play.
Well, that wasn't nice. What's up?
No way they're cussing. She didn't want to say stop. Where you getting cussing from?
I thought y'all said Jai was gone. Come on, bro. I still got 1 fucking second to go.
The coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
It's fucking crazy. Same shit it did to me first drive.
So on 4th
Shit's crazy.
The kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
and he stopped with the 18. Turner trying to make a play. But at first, that would have been a bad idea. Running back has the handoff. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play.
Get him out of there.
Take a timeout.
And I know I could be an artist. That crazy town.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
If you bring me down, I want to be
Brian.
yeah.
He's tackled quickly, but the yards are good for the first down. And they're going to toss it to the line to run that area. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after it. That gets down. Second down. Quarterback drops back, holding the secondary. Pressing down, spot number 48.
This quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion, first down. He's already got a play call. He snapped the ball again.
Try, my boy.
Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Timmy tries it again here on 2nd and 10.
Stop doing that, bro.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
When a quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest, but on 3rd down, they have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. It's too much to ask of this receiver.
The offense with some pre-snap motion.
You know this
Pretty easy
name?
call for the head coach. He will
Okay, you
accept
can get
that
me
penalty,
the
of course.
promotion. Oh, maybe that one.
Down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Back in motion.
No.
4th down. He's throwing for it. To the wideout.
Let's fucking go.
Give me the promotion.
I thought I could get that bitch off.
Second down after the incompletion.
Are you
Looking to throw the ball. Contact on the throw. Pass ball is incomplete.
Take the hit.
Daddy, maybe I should try to stay.
Okay, my man. I'm about to dot this shit up, huh?
Series here on 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. Breaks off the defender.
No, it's that shoulder or something.
Down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss.
Why hey, not the game, man?
They'll stop him behind the line.
He like, why are you in my room?
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play. Bounces to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain and bring up 4th down.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. Coach is preaching to these guys. We need more than one tackle of the ball. They caught him right there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Tackle made after
That nigga came off so fucking slow. That shit was ridiculous.
Exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
When they try the middle, but stop for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Stops him short of the 1st down mark, and that'll do it in the 3rd quarter. So Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. They feel pretty good about things. Let's review how we got here. Now we're set to start with 5 minutes play. First play of the quarter is a crucial offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Moore. The short completion of the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. The Ducks will crank up the tempo.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd
Nigga throw a flag.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. Get another 4th down for this quarterback.
Not going to be easy. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Quarterback needing a 3rd down completion here.
Oh, that was me.
Makes the catch downfield.
Oh, that was me. All fucking day, that was me.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead. I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
He just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to the end zone.
Nobody over there.
Touchdown.
Come on, fella. Playing great all game.
Defense down in this area.
So much safety there.
Puts it up in the air, and the big tight end goes over on top of everybody for the touchdown.
Going after, not right through.
Now I can't press the button all of a sudden.
So putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee. Bring the football to the 25-yard line. Wolverines offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. than 5 yards.
There we go.
Game penalty will push the offense back 5. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pump over the middle. It's Marsh. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
They try the middle, but
Line that fucking killed, man.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, staying holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
down the middle, it's Haynes. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Oh, big hook up here. You're forced to throw the ball on 3rd down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
First down, looking to throw the football. The sure hands, it's McCulley. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Grinding away on the ground. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Here comes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. And the Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Trying to run, it's Marshall. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Fights through a tackle. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Michigan.
What's it be?
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back.
Easy work, man.
Touchdown, and now make this
Easy fucking work.
game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Pump over the middle. It's Stewart. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback making some changes at the line.
Ooh, so slow.
Pass rush closing in. Catch made down the left side. Explosive play. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist in the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Keep that shit up.
Hustle to the line and get set. Off the play fake. quarterback looking to throw on first down. Pressure is coming. And he drops
Look at that fucking pitch.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
The quarterback has got to do a better job of recognizing that there's double coverage on this receiver. He still tries to throw that in there, believing in his receiver, and he almost throws an interception.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. There's another interception.
You got this shit scrap. Scrap, my boy.
Really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it down by a couple scores. Interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offensive coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch his progressions here. Finds that first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And they wrap him up.
GG's, man. GG.